This is why some people are unstoppable. Have you ever looked at someone and just thought, how do they do that? How do they face impossible challenges, survive insane amounts of pain, and somehow come out stronger? It's easy to just say they got lucky, that they were born with some cheat code that we weren't. We see them win, and we call it a fluke, a 1 in a million chance. But what if it's not? What if being unstoppable isn't magic, but a skill that anyone can learn? A system you can literally build for yourself. A fire you can start. The truth is, the most successful people on earth are playing a different game. They have a secret power source. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what it is. We've all been there, feeling like you're stuck in the mud, just spinning your wheels. You set a huge goal. You make the perfect plan. You start with crazy energy. And then, life punches you in the face. One problem throws you completely off. Your motivation vanishes. Doubt starts screaming in your head. You see other people just flying past you, grabbing their dreams. And you're just stuck there thinking, what am I doing wrong? Why is this so hard for me? That one question will literally destroy your motivation. It makes you feel trapped, weak, and just unlucky. You start to believe that success is a lottery, and you just have a losing ticket. You see a giant wall in front of you, and you think you can't get over it. You believe the lie that some people are just built different. But that story is a lie. It's the most dangerous lie ever, because it steals your power. It makes you quit before you even try. Feeling stuck is not a life sentence. It's just a sign that you need a tune-up, and the people who seem unstoppable have just figured out how to tune their engine to run at 1,000 miles per hour. We all love the idea of a natural. We see an incredible athlete, a genius CEO, or a world-changing artist, and we just assume they were born that way. We only see the highlights, the wins, the trophies, the applause. What we don't see are the thousands of hours of brutal, painful work. We don't see the failures, the rejections, and the moments they wanted to give up. Unstoppable people don't wait for luck. They know a simple secret. Action creates motivation. They start before they feel ready. They don't wait for the perfect time, for a sign from the universe, or for someone to say go. They tell themselves to go. This entire mindset is backed by science. It's not a secret. It's just how humans work. The very first step is to stop believing you're a victim. Unstoppable people take 100% ownership. They see reality for what it is, not what they're scared of. They understand that while they can't control everything that happens to them, they have absolute control over their reaction. This change from victim to owner is everything. It's the moment you stop being a passenger and grab the steering wheel of your own life. So what is the fuel for this unstoppable engine? It's not money or fame or social media likes. Psychologists call that stuff extrinsic motivation. It's like junk food. It gives you a quick sugar rush, but it won't last. The real fuel, the high-octane stuff, is intrinsic motivation. This is doing something because you just love it, because it's fun, and because it's who you are. You're chasing the challenge itself, not just a reward. Unstoppable people run on this internal fire. They connect their daily actions to a huge, crystal-clear vision for their life. This is all part of what scientists call self-determination theory. It's a crazy, powerful idea that says we need 3 things to be massively motivated. 1, autonomy. You need to feel like you're in control of your own life. Unstoppable people don't follow someone else's map. They draw their own. To competence. You need to feel like you're actually good at what you do. They don't just work hard. They practice smart. They look for challenges to level up, and they build insane skills. 3, relatedness. You need to feel connected to people. Nobody wins alone. They build a team of friends, family, and mentors who believe in them. When you build your goals around these 3 things, you create a fire that never goes out. But that fire needs an operating system, and that system is the growth mindset. Psychologist named Carol Dweck figured this out. It's the simple belief that your skills aren't affixed to you, can build them with hard work. People with a growth mindset don't see failure as the end. They see it as data. A setback isn't a tragedy, it's a lesson. A challenge isn't a threat. It's a chance to get stronger. This mental flip changes literally everything. It turns every obstacle into a launch pad. If your brain is exploding right now, if this is all starting to make sense, smash that subscribe button. This channel is for people who are done with limits and are ready to build something huge. The story of Anthony Robles. If you want to see this entire system in one person, look at the insane story of Anthony Robles. His life is a masterclass in being unstoppable. Anthony Robles was born with only one leg. From day one, the world told him what he couldn't do. He faced doubt and people looking down on him everywhere. By any normal logic, his life was supposed to be limited. But Anthony refused to accept that. He started wrestling in high school, a sport where having two legs is kind of the whole point. Coaches and teammates doubted him. He lost over and over and over. A normal person would have quit, but Anthony had a growth mindset. Every loss wasn't proof he was a failure. It was information. He studied, he trained like an absolute maniac, and he turned his disadvantage into a superpower, creating a style now one could beat. Think about the cheat codes. Autonomy. He chose his own future, refusing to let his body define him. Competence. He obsessed over becoming the best, eventually going undefeated with a 96-0 record in his last 2 years of high school. Relatedness. He got crazy strength from his mom, Judy, and the coaches who finally saw his potential. His motivation wasn't just about winning. It was about proving to himself and the world what was possible. He went on to wrestle at Arizona State, and in 2011, he was in the NCAA National Championship against the best wrestler in the country. And in an unbelievable match, Anthony Robles did the impossible, became the national champion. His story is not magic. It's proof of what a person can do when they build an unstoppable mind. He took what the world called his biggest weakness and made it his biggest weapon. That is what being unstoppable is all about. Your path to unstoppable. Being unstoppable is not something you're born with. It is a choice you make again and again and again. It's the choice to take ownership, build a growth mindset, and build your life around what actually matters to you. And you don't have to do it all at once. Start small. First, take back your autonomy. Find one small thing in your life you feel you can't control, and make one decision to take back the power. Next, build competence. Pick one skill you care about and spend just 15 minutes today getting better at it. Finally, nurture relatedness. Text one person who supports you and tell them your goal. See challenges as doors, not walls. The next time you fail, don't ask why me, ask what did I learn? The path to unstoppable isn't a sprint. It's about taking one small step after another. It's about building the habits that make you powerful. Stop waiting for permission. Start before you're ready. Take your shot. Your potential isn't decided by your situation. It's decided by you. What's the first step you're going to take? Tell me in the comments below. Your journey starts right now.